guys, Sammy here to bring you another video. Just doing a quick get ready with me. I'm running some errands today, so I just figured I would turn on the camera and film as I did my makeup. So we're going to create this look that I have on right now. I did do a little bit more in this video than I did in my last video. Today we did do a winged liner, some lashes, and then just a warmer look with only, I believe, 2 shadows and then the highlight on the brow bone. So if you want to see how I created this look, please keep watching. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it. So I am going to start by using the Mario Badesco facial spray. This is the Herbs and Rosewater one, and this is just going to be to freshen up my face a little bit. Just add in a little bit of moisture. And then I'm going to go in with the Farsali Unicorn Essence. And this is going to be used as my primer. And going to get that all over, including eyelids. And I'm going to start with eyebrows today. And I'm going to use the Anastasia number 12 brush. And go in with the Anastasia Dipbrow in soft brown. And again, just putting that on the top to make sure there's no clumps, and making sure that we have an equal amount of product on both sides of the brush. And since we've already used the Unicorn Essence on our eyelids as a primer, I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyeshadow. Again, using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. And I always like to start with a lighter shade to go all over the eyelid. That way every other color blends in better. So I'm going to go in with Desert Sand. Just a big fluffy brush. And get that all over the eyelid. Okay, next I'm going to go in with Eden. And just get this in the crease. You want to start with a light hand, that way you don't have any harsh lines. And I'm just taking this on the crease and a little bit above. And it is going all the way in from the outer corner to the inner corner. And then with this same brush, I'm going to go just a little bit deeper with Blazing. And this is going to go again in the crease and below. And I'm holding the brush almost at the very end. That way it's very light and easily blendable. The closer you have, the more precise it's going to be, and you're not going to get as big of a range of movement. So when I want it to look really blended, I hold the brush at the very end and just lightly go back and forth. Now with a bit of a smaller brush, but still a blending brush. Okay, with a clean E25 blending brush, it's just a little bit smaller than the last one we were using. I'm going to go back into the same color we were just using, the blazing color, and just deepen up the eyelid. And then back in with the E35, which is just a little bit fluffier brush. Go back in with some more of Eden, that first shade that we picked up, and just continue to blend that, making sure that the lighter color and the darker color are mixed well. Okay, and then for highlight shade, I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty 3D highlight palette, and I'm going to go into Azores, which is just a gold tone, and use that to highlight the brow bone. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to use Santorini, the lighter color, just to make sure that it's bright and pops. Sigma short shader, it's E20 in Santorini. And place that right there on the inner corner. And then I'm going to take my Sephora liquid liner. And then I have just an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. It is double-ended, and it came in another palette, actually. And I'm going to go back into the Desert Dusk palette. And I'm going to go in with Amber, which we hadn't used yet. It's just a little bit darker than Blazin'. And that's what I'm going to use for the lower lash line, just so that it can all be mixed in together. I'm going to pop on some false lashes real quick, and I will be right back. Lashes are on. Now we're going to move on to foundation. And for today, I'm going to use Rihanna's Fenty Beauty foundation in number 290. And I have actually been using this foundation for a couple of weeks now, and I must say I really am enjoying it. I feel like it gives a really natural look without feeling really heavy, but it still gives a good amount of coverage. It's not the fullest that I've ever used, but I feel like it looks very natural for the amount of coverage that you get. So I'm really enjoying it, and it's not drying on the skin. And I'm just going in with a Morphe Kabuki brush. I have used the Fenty Beauty primer with the foundation, and I like it okay, but I'm really enjoying the Farsali Beauty. It has a lot of vitamins in it, and it's pretty moisturizing and makes my makeup stay on and look really nice for a longer period of time. So even just with a foundation, you see such a big difference in my skin from before to now, and that's without any concealer. It doesn't look really cakey, and I put on a good amount. and it gives a good amount of coverage and just still looks very natural. You can still see my freckles come through a little bit, but it doesn't look bad. And normally I don't like my freckles to show, but just the amount of coverage, and I think also that the color matches so well, it makes it look that much better. They have such a big range of colors that it really fits anybody in any skin tone and skin undertone. I believe there's 40 shades. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea in medium. I'm just going to conceal those under eyes because you guys saw how bad my eye bags are. I just have not been able to sleep lately. And for that, I'm going to use the Tarte double-ended brush, and I'm using the rounded side. Okay. So we've wiped off the excess setting powder. Now I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to use the RiRi Loves MAC in Good Girl Gone Bad. And it is a neutral brown color to keep with our warm tones. I'm going to use the Sigma F10. And then I'm going to get the Sigma F35 to do the highlight. I'm going to go back into the Huda Beauty 3D palette, and I'm going to use the same gold color that we used on our brow bone. So we did the tops of the cheeks, just above the brow, a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Just add a lot of light and dimension to your face. And now I'm going to use the Tarte's Camera Splashes, just going to hit that bottom lash line. Since we have the falsies on the top, we don't want to forget about the bottom. Alrighty, and for lips, I have the Dose of Colors DesixKaty. I bought 4 of the lip colors and then the little eyeshadow palette. This particular lip color is called No Shade, and it is a neutral, kind of a brown nude color. And I feel like it's a little bit light. It's my first time using it. But for the makeup that we did today, I feel like it makes me look a little bit sick. So I'm going to go over the top of that with the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita. Yeah. I think this is a little bit better. So it lightened up Lolita a little bit, which is creating a really nice color. Alright, so this is the look. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, let me know. I will list all of the products that I used today in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!